What is up, everybody? Welcome into Brian's Badass Reviews. It has been a minute since I've done a video, so it's good to be back. My wife gave me a mystery project. I'm just opening the box. I don't really even know what it is. Some sort of wine holder or something, which, hey, that could be cool. So, I don't know. Let's get into it. Kick the intro! It's been a while since I've done that. Alright, so here's what this thing is. It is a wine glass kind of holder, little shelf that we're gonna put in the same room where I have my big whiskey shelf. This is my whiskey cabinet. As you can see, the collection has grown over the last few months and it's getting quite full. So she wants to put something here to put all these wine glasses that we have right here. So she bought something to go right there, and as you can see, we actually have some extra wine glasses over here. I guess that's what this project is. I'm down. Doesn't look too bad to put together. I don't know, I haven't even really flipped through the instructions, but here's your instructions. I'll put a link for this down in the description if you guys would like to put something together like this. Color by numbers type of thing. Easy steps, I hope. So let's figure it out. I'm just gonna take all the parts out, kind of show you, and then we'll just kind of start putting together. Probably be some sort of time lapse. Okay, so it looks like we got the sides right there. We got a couple shelf panels that looks like it's going to be the top. Another side, another shelf panel. Here's a little basket that it comes with. And again, it's gonna end up kind of looking like that. And here's our bag of goodies that we use to put everything together. First step, it just said put these little screwy things in. They just screw onto the bottom here, and then in the second step, we're gonna put this little shelf on. You can see right there, just these little screws, and always my friend, the pesky little Allen wrench. Tightened up. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here to this guy. Okay, now we're gonna take shelf B over here. We're gonna put it in between these two guys, and they're gonna screw in just like that with our friendly little Allen wrench. So let's try doing that here. All right, we got just this last screw right here. We'll get that guy turned in. These actually turn in pretty easy. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand here. But that's how easy it is. You can just do it with one hand. There you have it. We got it nice snugged in there. Something tells me that that's not right. All right, so that was an easy fix. I just had to flip this guy around. I had it flipped this way instead of this way. And then I went ahead and set the bottom piece in. We're just tightening up the last two screws right now. And then we will move on to the next step. Alright, and then the next step is to put this shelf in. I already got it kind of laid up there, and we're just gonna tighten the screws, and then we'll move on to the next step. So far, pretty damn easy. Alright, then same thing for the next step. This is the last bottom C shelf. We're gonna put it right down here. Get that baby screwed in. So I don't know, this part was kind of a pain in the butt. I would have maybe in the instructions had people put this shelf on before this shelf, because it's much easier to turn these pesky freaking Allen wrench thingy dingies in. Lift it up, starting to look a little something like something. All right, all I got left is to put the top in, slide the basket in, put those little back cross member supports in, screw it all together, and throw the little hookies on, and we are good to go. So right here, I got my number 2s. I'm gonna bolt them into these preset little bolty thingy dingies, and I'm gonna put the top on. We'll wrap this baby up. going to tighten everything up, make sure we're all good. I'm actually really surprised on how square everything is. All the bolts, everything lined up. It's not usually the case when you got these kind of Allen wrench press board, light aluminum type projects, things get a little janky, but this one lined all up pretty well, pretty cool. This is gonna slide in here, and then it's got these little pin deals here that they just drop in. So we'll do that right now. This guy just slides right in there, and it looks like it's got these little pinholes just to kind of keep that basket in place, I'm assuming. Look at that fancy thing. Slide that guy back in. Awesome. And then the last thing we have to put on is just this little cross brace right here, and it just goes onto the back right there. So we'll get that going right now. Okay, we got that cross member, that bracing member on the back, but I did notice I did just screw something up. This is the back of it, but yet the drawer slides out this way. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to just take these off, flip them around so that it goes out the other way. And then we will be wrapped up. All right, you guys, there you have it. There is the little wine shelf all put together. Pretty easy project. If I wasn't recording this, I could have probably done this in about 25-30 minutes. Cool little drawer. Slides out like that. It's about 15 3/4 wide, looking at about 30 1/2 length, just about 33 1/4 for the height. So just in case you guys are looking for the dimensions, trying to see where you might fit it if you decide to get it. It does come with these little hook things. I'm gonna leave that up to the wifey to put those on the side however she wants to use them, so that's kind of cool. All right, so there you have it. Just kind of a cool little quick little project, just really more to get me back in, to get some YouTube videos done, to get some content out to you guys. I've been on a little bit of a 6-month break, I guess you can say, but I've gained a ton of stories. I've been on a little bit of a journey. I can't wait to share that with you guys. Lots of stuff going on, lots more content coming. I know I took a little break. I should be back in full action here pretty soon. This thing the wifey got on Amazon, she said when she first started looking, it was right around 90 bucks. She didn't want to pay that much for it. She saw it again for 70, and then there must have been a sale or something going on, and she picked it up for $48. So I don't think that's too bad. 48 bucks. It's gonna come into use. It's gonna make some room in my whiskey cabinet, which is gonna be awesome, which means I can buy more whiskey, which is fantastic. So hope you guys liked the video. That's all I got for the review today. You gotta be kind to each other. You gotta do what makes you happy. That's it for me. I will catch you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.